Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Detroit Pistons winning against the Houston Rockets 107-96. The Pistons go to 22 and 21, 12 and 10 away from home, and the Rockets go to 28 and 14, 14 and 7 at home. Um, the Rockets and the Pistons tied the season series 1-1. They don't play again unless they meet in the NBA Finals this year. And we won't see each other basically into next year for the perspective of the Rockets and the Pistons. So they played their last game probably this year against each other, and it was actually a real good game because the Pistons started off the first quarter 40-29, but the Rockets came back with a 28-17 second quarter. The Pistons did a 33-23 third quarter, and then they won the fourth quarter 17-16. That's a low scoring fourth quarter for both of these teams. They actually held the Rockets under 100 points, which is one of the tougher things to do this season. But the Pistons was able to do it, and Tobias Harris only had 4 points, plus 14 and plus minus 4 on 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover. He did get 3 steals, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 0-1 from 3, 2-9 from the field. Didn't shoot the ball that good tonight. He didn't shoot a lot of shots. He did have a bad game, though, unfortunately, but his teammates had his back. Asor Thompson was really good. He was 5 of 12 from the field. He was 0-1 from 3. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, but he was attacking the basket, getting out in transition, rebounding the ball. He had 9 rebounds, 4 was offensive. He did get a block. He only had 3 turnovers, and he had no personal fouls. And he was a +2 and plus minus with those 11 points. When he gets in double figures, that's all you really want to see. It's just how he gets it too, and he was efficient for the most part. Tim Hardaway Jr. was the same. He didn't shoot too much. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 15 and plus minus 10 points. He got in double figures, and he shot the 3 ball really good, and he scored efficient from the field. He didn't really do too much other than that, but that's what he's really out there for, just to keep the defense honest and paying attention to him as a player, unless he tries to score or give the teammates an outlet or a bailout type of pass, and he can just let it fly. That's his game. That's what he does, and he did it tonight. Jalen Duren did his job. He was 8 of 8 from the field, 100% from the field. He done did that a couple times this season, but he had 16 points and 14 rebounds. He was all over the place, like Cade said. But he had 6 offensive rebounds and 14 total, 3 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, plus 16 and plus minus. Man, that's a lot of steals for a center. 4 of them, and he had the 2 blocks. Just a massacre for him. Just killing whatever they was trying to do, just blowing up their plays, and just being very, very hungry defensively while still gobbling up all these rebounds out there too. Jalen Duren is a big part of their future, and he's a big part of what they do on both ends of the court, and he proved that tonight. And then Cade Cunningham continues to dominate every single game that he usually been in this season. 12 of 22 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, and none of them was really that easy besides one of them. 5 of 5 from the free throw line. That was good to see. 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. The only problem with Cade is the turnovers. He had 10 turnovers, so that's ridiculous. That's really high. That's really bad, but he still found a way to make the shots and make the plays to help his team win, even if it cost him giving up the ball sometime to the opponent. 1 personal foul, plus 9 and plus minus 32 points. Fontecchio, 12 minutes for him. He was 0-3 from the field, 0-2 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 personal foul, minus 2 and plus minus. Ronald Holland was 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 3 and plus minus 3 points. Isaiah Stewart, 3 of 6 from the field. 2 of his rebounds were offensive, 8 of them total, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, minus 5 and plus minus 6 points, and then Malik Beasley came in and really continued to shoot and spread the floor, but score in other ways too, like into the basket. He was 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 9 from three, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, +1 and ± 17 points. He was the only guy to get in double figures in points and any other statistical category too for the Detroit Pistons. But he did his job. He came in ready to score. He did it at a high level, and he was the biggest difference maker off the bench for this team. Marcus Sasser, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. One of his rebounds was offensive, 2 assists, +2 and ±8 points. And the other guys, they was healthy, but they didn't play. The other guys was ruled out before the game with injuries, and the other guys was healthy. They just didn't get on the court because of the coach's decision. 42 of 88, 47% from the field, 10 of 27, 37% from three, 13 of 15, 86% from the free throw line, 13 offensive rebounds, 52 rebounds total, 21 assists, 12 steals, 5 blocks, 22 turnovers, 11 personal fouls, and 107 points. And then the Rockets, they only was able to get that 96 points total. Amen Thompson was just killing in transition. He was 7 of 14 from the field. He didn't make his threes though. He finished 0 of 2 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 6 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, 6 personal fouls. He fouled out, -5 and ±17 points. Dylan Brooks was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, but he also had 2 turnovers and 3 personal fouls, -16 and ±5 points. Alperen Şengün, 11 points, -8 and ±1 turnover, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. 5 of his rebounds was offensive. 101 from the free throw line, 0-1 from three, 5 of 14 from the field. He didn't really score the ball that good. Um, he rushed some shots, tried to force some shots, tried to do some things very quickly. Didn't really work out for him, but he still was able to get in double figures, and he still was able to help, keep the ball moving and try to take advantage of some mismatches every once in a while. But he made enough shots to get in double figures offensively. Fred VanVleet, 7 of 15 from the field, 5 of 13 from the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive. 2 assists, 6 assists. 2 assists, 6 steals for Fred VanVleet. You don't see that every day. That was a tough thing to do, and he was able to continue to make the right play, to be aggressive, to take the gamble and the risk, to be able to get the steals that he ended up having tonight, and it worked in his favor today. 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, -11 and ±20 points for him. And then Jalen Green, 8 of 21 from the field, 2 of 8 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 4 assists, 1 steal, 5 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -22 and ±19 points. He kept jacking it up. He kept taking a lot of shots, especially the threes. Didn't really go down for him, but you still like the fact that he had stayed aggressive, looking for some shots that he normally can make and should make. They still tough shots though, so he's gonna have to figure out another way to score or help his teammates be better, because you don't want him to live and die on the toughest shots in the game, which is at the top of the key threes over and over again, and you know that he can be getting better shots for his teammates or for himself. Tari Eason, 8 points for him, +1 and ±2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 5 steals, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from three, 2 of 7 from the field. Cam Whitmore, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 0 of 1 from the free throw line. 6 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +7 and ±10 points. He did get in double figures and was the only guy to do it off the bench in any statistical category, but he's ready to play. He's coming out there running. He got a nice dunk in this game. He rebounded real good for 20 minutes, and he was able to even hit threes tonight, which is good to see for the Rockets. And then Tari, He didn't do much, even though he played a lot of minutes. The best thing he did was get the 5 steals. Just was ready when it came time for it to go. Take a gamble on getting the steals, and he was able to get the good paydays and payoffs for him. And the fact that he hit a three was good to see too. Jock Landale, 2 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, 2 of his rebounds offensive, 1 steal, -4 and plus -6 points. Aaron Holiday got back on the court, 15 minutes for him, 0 of 2 from the field. It was all threes. He didn't make any of them. Um, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul plus three and plus minus. He did some other things that was good outside of scoring, and that was just a good look for him. Got to contribute and help your team win to the best of your ability, even though they didn't get the win. It's just coming out trying to make a difference, and he tried. He did some things that ended up helping the team. They just couldn't capitalize off of it enough to be able to win. The rest of the guys were either injured, they was ruled out before the game started, or they was already picked by the coaches not to play. 37 of 94, 39% from the field, 11 of 39, 28% from three, 11 of 16, 68% from the free throw line, 15 offensive rebounds, 39 total, 19 assists, 18 steals, 1 block, 16 turnovers, 17 personal fouls, and that's about it for the Rockets. But the Pistons, they're becoming a good team every game. They just looking better and better, even though they lost one of their pieces and building blocks in Jaden Ivey. They still been thriving. They still been playing well. They still been scoring well. Cade, he's still figuring out when to pass, when to score, when to dominate, and he's still figuring out his jump shot a little bit, even though he's always been a shaky shooter sometimes. He can also be a guy that can get to the paint, which he did tonight, and finish or get close to the rim and get decent looks at the rim where he's near the basket or all the way at the basket. So he's understanding how to mix it up, how to approach different matchups, how to both approach different situations. He's been in the league for a couple years, so he knows which guys and how they're going to defend them and how they're going to play them and how to attack them too, which is just part of the maturation process. And the team has a lot of veterans, so that helps too. And the young guys been in the league for a couple years also, so they know their strengths, they know their weaknesses, they know how to play their game and know how to play it as a teammate with this roster. And it's just crazy how fast this team was able to mesh and gel together, so quickly. And it's just fun to see them go out there and win games. And, that's what it's all about. But the Rockets, they already locking up their playoff spot early. They've been one of the better teams. They took the lead by storm last year with one of his rivals, Jalen Green, and now they're showing you that they're a playoff team too, and they're just a better team because they have better players and they had better development and they had a better coaching staff, and it's paying off this year enormously. But we'll see how the Pistons go. I think they need to add more talent to their roster, even if it's this trade deadline before the trade deadline happens. I think they can bolster their bench a little bit more, and that'll help them if an injury occur or if something comes up and they need a different look or a different lineup to attack different things that they throw at them in the regular season so far. I think that would just help increase their chances of being a playoff team this year, and then they can just look at that goal as something on their checklist that now we got that done. Make the playoffs with Cade, see what happens, see what you need to figure out, and then you go on about that, and see what really this team is going to be about, in the future. Because right now they're looking like something dangerous in the future, but they still need more shooting. They still need more playmakers. They still need more guys that can handle things on their own. And his template is already showing you that they do. These are the type of guys that they got. They're veterans. They're not going to be around the team long because they're getting closer to the end of their careers, or they replaceable level veterans. You need somebody that can grow and stick with Cade, and I think that these guys is just going to show them that it works and it's believable. You can rely on that type of strategy, but these guys are not going to stay for a long period of time. They're basically mercenaries at this point in this career. I'm talking about Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway, and Tobias. Guys like that, they're just here for now, but they playing their role well. They're showing you what you need. They're showing you the blueprint how to win with Cade, and it's just good to see that it works even in the NBA so far. That's what we done seen. That's what we know, and they actually having a better season than any of us would have thought. which is good to know and good to, have in the back of your mind. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I make conversation videos just like this. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, future stars, also draft coverage and mock drafts. I also do season previews and playoff predictions. And you can check out my channel. I got over 3,000 videos plus already on my channel for you guys to watch if you're thinking about being a subscriber and you want to see what else I offer. And if you want something more than just basketball related content, or you want to get to know me a little bit better, my social medias are also on my channel too. Not only that, hopefully you guys had a blessed weekend. Back to the work week, back to the grind. So y'all stay blessed. Thanks for watching and putting analysis into your daily routine. I appreciate it. That's what keeps this channel strong. That's what keeps this channel popular, is that y'all here and want to watch what I say. And I also want to show you. And I also like making videos. And that's the 50-50 why this relationship on this channel works and why this channel has stayed popular for so many years, over 10 plus years, and we're still going strong. Thanks for continuing to come back and put so much joy inside me, to put joy inside you, to spread the love of basketball around the world. And this is why we're so happy with the sport. We just need some guys to get back healthy so the games can get better, and that can make the playoffs even better. And we got something to look forward to and something to enjoy on a daily basis, and that's what we want to see. Other than that, hopefully see you guys later. I'm gone for now.